Hey there guys and welcome back. Got my attempt at Alchemy Nilfgaard today, which is pretty good. I mean, we run 3, 6, 7, 8, 8 alchemy cards, so it's basically 13 power bronze, but there's ways to make them sort of higher. So 13 power is pretty average and isn't too bad, but we'll get into this one so we can sort of explain some of the mini combos in it. We got 3 ointments. Choose one heals an ally and randomly split 5 boosts between allies or resurrect a bronze unit with 5 power or less. This works great for resurrecting Viper Witcher because then you get to reactivate his deploy ability and you get another 13 power bronze. Pretty good. And you can filter it out with Nilfgaard Medic or Novice. Then we got 3 Monica Males. Their alchemy cards boost random ally in each row by 4. This is a 12 power bronze. Just a little bit below average, but if you grab it with a novice, it's a 14 power bronze, so a little bit above average. So, I mean, depends on how it goes, and it's still another alchemy card that lines you up for your Viper Witcher, so it's not so bad. Then we got 3 slave drivers. Create a bronze unit from your opponent's starting deck. This guy is great. I mean, pretty good. Maybe not great, but he's still pretty good, because, I mean, he can, depending on what he grabs you, even if he grabs you a Priest of Freya in this deck, well, no, not a Priest of Freya. That'd be a bad pull. But he can usually grab you something good. And I mean, if he grabs you an Elven Mercenary, these are still special cards too. So she'd be able to filter them out. And there's usually a good bronze in your opponent's deck that you can add +2 power to. So he works out pretty well. And we got the Vikvaro Novice. Look at 2 bronze alchemy cards from your deck and play one. This will grab your Monica Male or your Ointment, depending on which one you've used more of. I mean, sometimes you'll be able to get both as a choice if you still have all 6 in your deck. Either way, he adds +2 to it, so that's pretty good. And we got Viper Witcher. Deal 1 damage for each alchemy card in your starting deck. He's an 8 power, I mean, he does 8 damage every time, which is good. It's a removal. This patch is so full of removal, you can't run anything that doesn't have a deploy ability for the most part, or that thing's just going to get wrecked, so that kind of sucks, but, I mean, hey, we got some damage in this deck. And we got Runestone, Summoning Circle, Cantarella, of course, because you need to run these 3 cards. Runestone is also an alchemy card, though, so that works out really well for the alchemy deck. Then we got Mandrake. Choose one heal unit, strengthen it by 6, or reset a unit and weaken it by 6. Well, this whole combo is for the Roach, and what you do is you play Vesmer. He's going to pull out Roach, and then you grab Mandrake, you make Roach a 10, so then basically that makes this a 16 power play, but also lets you shuffle your Roach back into your deck with Azure, who will, then make him another 10 power play on top of the next gold you play. So like Vilkforks, you get your Roach for a 19, and then you get to burn something and grab the top unit of your deck. And then we got Azure to shuffle 2 bronze or silver cards from either graveyard into their respective decks. You can shuffle your your Roach back into your deck. That works out pretty well. Or you can, and on top of that, you can shuffle in your Runestone again, because why not? Because Runestone's really good. So, I mean, if you draw into it again. Then we got Carher to resurrect a leader. Works out pretty well if you use John Calvet round 1 and Vesmir. Then you Carher, you get your 10 power Roach, and you get your John Calvet, so that's a 16 power, and then you look at your cards and pick one. So, I mean, that can add up to a lot of power. Then we got Igni, of course, because, like, those are the 4 cards you pretty much run in a lot of decks, is Igni, your Disloyal, Summoning Circle, and Runestone. Just so you can throw your Disloyal unit over, then spawn another one, and then Igni them. Runestone, actually, has yet to give me Disloyal unit. I have not seen it as an option yet. Everybody else I play against gets it as an option and always throws their Disloyal unit at me. I have not seen this card give me my Disloyal unit yet, and it's driving me crazy. But then we got Vesmir. Play a bronze or silver alchemy card from your deck. I mean, the optimal play is Mandrake and Roach onto Roach. So, that's basically what you want to do, but if you don't have Roach anymore or Mandrake, you can still grab any of your alchemy cards. And Mandrake can still be good in resetting some units sometimes, because a lot of people boost their units, because it's all about tempo now. Then we got Viltforks. Choose one. Destroy an ally, then play a card from your deck, or Truce. Destroy an enemy, then your opponent draws a revealed bronze card. Well, we use this for the first ability. I mean, Viltforks a novice or a slave driver, that's pretty good. Because these are pretty low power cards, so then it's going to get you another card from your deck. So it works out pretty well, especially if you pull out that 10 power roach with him on top of it. Because that makes it 19 power, and then whatever you grab from your deck. So that can be a lot of tempo. There's a lot of tempo in these gold cards. So we'll get into some games now and see you guys there. Game 1, Consume. Tried turning my premiums back on because it was lagging the system out before, but now it's not doing it so bad, so turn those back on. Well, we don't want this in our starting hand, or roach for sure. And I guess I'll keep an ointment in my hand, because I'd rather have more chances of getting Mahakamail from my Vivekarovo Novice. And we got the Vesmir combo, so that's really cool. You can pull that off right away. We got the Cantarella Summoning Circle. Well, that's not starting play. He must have got hand screwed. We play Mandrake. Strengthen it by 6. And we got the Azure to shuffle him back into our deck next round, too. Oh, we got a way to deal with that.
We follow Letho's lead.
Because we do exactly 8 damage with those. Oh, another one? Oh man, we don't have no. Oh wait, maybe we do. Oh no, we don't. I think I'll start thinning out my deck, grab out a Mahakamail or something. Yeah, Mahakamail. $40 power in 3 turns, not too bad. Oh, he put in a bunch of Aracuses. And Harpies. If I play this, do I have a way to pass him? Because I put him 14... No, not really. Not with 1 card, so we'll hold on to that. We're going to see what he has in his deck, though. Seleno Harpy. I mean, that'd be good. Do I have another slave driver? No. Consume is probably the one-time slave driver is going to be the least optimal. Unless you have multiples. So now we have 2 ointments and 2 Mahakamails. If we can pass him again, that'd be really good. We're going to try to get a Mahakamail from this. So what, we're 4 points ahead? If I get a poultice, like that's not the best thing to grab. I have 2 poultices and 1 Mahakamail. There is a chance that I get that. I mean, even if we pass, I can just Azure. Is he bringing out another one of those? Okay, so that's all those. Well, I can Cantarella. Then if he passes me, I can pass him. Still Summoning Circle combo. See, it's, oh man, it's annoying that this thing, it used to, if I played Summoning Circle now, it would have given me a Slizzard before. I guess I'll play Cantarella here. Slave Driver, alright. How greedy should I be, actually, if he doesn't pass me here? Because if I Slave Driver into a Forktail, that'd be 20 power, and I'd pass him. Be really cool to have Igni. I'd actually try for it if he passes me. If he doesn't pass me, I'll just pass. And take 2-card advantage. Alright, RNG, let's go. Give me a forktail. Yeah, there we go. Love you, RNG, because that's what a lot of these games come down to nowadays. And we'll take round 1. Using his own Selena Harvey and forktail. Igni. Vilkforks. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We're going to throw Ointment back now. And we'll actually play out this round a bit, because, I mean, this is consumed, so they usually count on playing Neckers sometimes, I think. Still. That's last I knew they were still messing around with those.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to shuffle Roach back into our deck. And maybe Slave Driver. Or should I... should shuffle a single Arrakis into his deck to try to screw him over on his draw, I think. Because, yeah, he used up all 3 of those, so it'd be a dead draw to him to get an Arrakis. And that actually opened me up to a Vilkforks that I could hit one of his units with. I don't know if I like that one so much, though. Giant Toad. Did he already draw into the Arrakis? That'd be funny. Yeah, he does run Neckers, see? So he has... we're gonna hit this thing. He has, how many more of those? 2 more? Because he doesn't run Necker Warriors. Boost all insectoids. Well, that is like the most horrible thing I could grab. And I don't want to leave him with Neckers. Of course, if he eats it, I have an Igni. And I'm pretty sure I can out-tempo him, and I don't want to bring out my Roach in this round. Unless I have to. I mean, I have no more of these. This is my last Novice, so I'd be able to resurrect one of these. Yeah, let's do it. Play a Poultist. Resurrect a bronze unit. Bring out the Witcher.
Here's our chance.
And kill that off. Ooh, just in time. So now he has to make a 13 power play. He's gonna decoy that guy? Okay. Assume another card. 18, so close. See, Summoning Circle, that isn't too useful for me. Well, actually, I can make him go another card down now. I'll take that. Selena Harpy. Their Death Wishes don't trigger at the end of the round no more. Which is actually kind of really cool. They basically took over all the easy carryover options. Like even Ranovid, a small marsh. Cool, we got a runestone. Considering what I'm facing, I don't think Summoning Circle is going to be that useful to me. Ooh, but I have a Roach in there. Please don't give me Roach. Oh, whew, thank you. That was so risky. But I know like Summoning Circle is like a dead card to me. Well, we'll play Kahar. We'll resurrect John. We'll get out our Roach. And play Viper or Slave driver, Viper.
Here's our chance.
Oh, there we go. 29 power with one card. I'll take that. It's so close to being how high I need it to be to Igni him. Oh man, okay. Well, we're gonna Runestone? See what our Runestone gives us. No spy, even though I don't really want that right now. I'm just saying, there's no spy here for an option. Okay, so that'd be slave driver. That would give me if I went emissary. Or you could assassin. Nah. We'll see what kind of Nilfgaardian soldier RNG you can give us now. Well, this guy would probably be best. Highly doubt he's going to line himself up for an Igni. So this is probably just going to be a 5 power card. Let's play him. Burn away Carher. To get a slave driver, alright. And we'll take Forktail, right? Because I mean these two options are horrible. Grab a Forktail and eat the lowest units. Need him. Need him. Okay. Well, they gave this thing like +3 on top of it, so that was 14, 17? That was 17. That's still not too bad. Are you gonna resurrect a unit on us? Well, that puts him in Igni range. Jimmy pretty much guarantees us a win. So we'll Igni away that 24 power. And there we go, we win. Woo! I mean, we got lucky on like a couple of our RNG rolls, so probably had something to do with it. I mean, that slave driver, like what really won me that round was slave driver into Forktail when I had a Seleno Harpy already. But if I did not see a Forktail, I would have been in a bad spot. But I saw a Forktail, so yeah, cool. Let's get into the next one. Alright, game 2, King Braun. Man, I wish I ran Vivicardo medics. Because you can shut them down with them, but that's alright. You got Vesmir. I mean, and Ajar. And my Disloyal, I can't complain really. What is my dog barking at? With the summoning circle too, like... I think I'll keep this hand. Yeah. Pretty sure it's not going to get much better.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
What? Wolfsbane, right? No, Olgerd, okay. Well. We'll start off by playing Vesmir. Grabbing out that Mandrake. And... yeah, strengthen up Roach. Bears, bears, bears. Bears all day. Yeah, he went first, so... I think well, even if I Witcher and start killing off his Morkvar carryover, not gonna matter so much. Because he already has Olgerd carryover that I can't kill. Maybe I should just go slave driver instead of for mock mail. You couldn't give me a bear? I guess RNG can't be nice to us every time. Oh, those ships. Oh, it gives +2. No. 9, 10, 11. It's gonna go to 11 next. I wish I could interrupt that, but I can't. Because even if I throw over my disloyal unit, make that 2 11s on that row and a 13. Well, Viper, Witcher? No, we'll just go with Novice for now. Machamail. Ooh, they lined that up to 210s. Gotta be careful about that. Restore the bear. And play at that row. Wow, he really did. Okay. Oh no, duh, I don't have to play Igni there anymore.
Not your lucky day.
So we'll take that. Not sure why he played it in between those two, but hey, we'll take it. Okay, he's gonna grab another bear. That's what this deck does. Spawns bears. Lots of bears. Should I play out the Viper? Or just take my 2-card advantage? Yeah, we'll play out a Viper.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Do 8 damage to the bear. Kind of want to summon to save my summoning circle because these guys usually run him and stuff. Just like the scary thing. Oh. Oh! Ha! Take that. Take that. RNG. RNG'd out your Scorch and you killed your own unit. How does it feel? How are you liking that RNG, buddy? You're loving it, aren't you? That was a pretty dumb pick. You had to have a better pick than that, but still. I'll take it. We'll get into the next one. Bear Skelga. His net deck wins deck and you'll win every time. Told ya. Alright. Alright, game 3 because I don't have much time. We got another John Calvet. Is this another Alchemy deck? If it is, and he runs Slave Driver, that'll be great. Oh man. I mean, this was bound to happen sooner or later. I get these two. Now, Vesemir. Vesemir. I need... Ah, every gold but Vesemir. What do we even... Oh, Slave Driver. Let's see if he's running Slave Drivers, because, yeah, we can do this. Slave Driver. Oh! Only got a 2 Slave Driver combo. This is gonna... See, this is... Oh my god, I hate this game now.
Congratulations.
Because now it's gonna be whoever gets more Slave Drivers off their Slave Drivers. Like, he's gonna Slave Driver... Yeah, Slave Driver and the Slave Driver.
We follow Letho.
Oh, nope. Never mind, he only got 1 Slave Driver. Such BS. Is well John Calvet try to get another Slave Driver. Yeah. Ooh. Let's roll again. Slave Driver. Nope. 1 Slave Driver. Should I go for Machamail? Because if I start grabbing these out, it is going to let me thin my deck out more, but if I get a Poultist, I'd have nothing. Wait. I do, I have a Novice to res. Oh god. Take too much time.
As you wish, master. Of course, as you wish, master.
Machamail, go! Whoo, okay, just in time. So we thinned out our deck a decent amount. If I don't play any of these golds, that'll be good because I should be able to thin out my deck enough to get Vesemir. You going into Slave Driver, buddy? Oh no. Machamail. And now I can get full value on my Viper Witchers.
Time to get our hands dirty.
So we'll take that. Let's see, how many loads did I use? I used 2 Mock-Mail, so I have 1 Mock-Mail and 2 ointments. And 1 more slave driver.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Well, there's another Mock-Mail. Now let's Viper again. Oh, we don't have Summoning Circle to respond to a spy, though. Maybe we'll draw into it with Cantarella.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Whoa, he runs 10 alchemy cards? You wanna know what? I'll take the chance with Poultist.
Now, how did that incantation
Let's
go?
Poultist. And grab a slave driver. And okay, play a slave driver. And oh, only 2. Grab a Witcher, I guess.
Here's our chance.
Man, he only runs 4 units in this deck. Why can't I pull more? I want more. What, is he going to Summoning Circle our Viper? Like he's going to get max 6 value off of it, not 10. Oh, he's going to Runestone, okay. Slave driver into slave driver.
Of course.
Nope, he's not getting lucky either. This is just ridiculous, guys. If I throw Cantarella over, be able to Igni, but then that'd bring out my Roach, and I kind of want to save that combo. So we're gonna Witcher, Viper Witcher, do 8 damage to this. I guess I'm at the point where I could throw Cantarella over and probably, if I get Vesemir from my deck. Did I go first? Yeah, I went first, so if he passes after this, I'd take the tie, I think. Well, let's see what we get. Summoning Circle. Let's take the Summoning Circle. Just in case he responds with his Disloyal. Oh, no. Play that, okay. Well, am I still 13 points ahead? No. Well, let's Summoning Circle. Get out another Cantarella. Get our free card advantage.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Yeah, I'll take Vesemir. And now I Igni for 20, 30. Yeah, now I Igni because, oh my god, this game is such crap. They bring out Roach. I guess that's one downside, but who cares? Take the round with free card advantage. Because that's the best thing to do now.
Actually, rather impressive. Congratulations.
And still Vesemir out of Mandrake to reset one of his units. For when he boosts up his, we're gonna throw Poultice back. For when he boosts up his card with, that Trial of the Grasses that a lot of them like to run. Slave driver.
That was not in the spell book.
Do an alchemy card. Why do you tutor out an alchemy card? And the slave
That
driver.
was not in the spell books.
He has no more alchemy cards left in his deck. Oh, that sucks. Wait, how does he... He must run all bronze, silver alchemy cards? Because his witchers are doing 10 damage. Huh. We're going to throw this back, hopefully not get... Okay. I'm going to say hopefully not get a poultice, but... That's alright. Still going to be all Mandrake in a minute.
Sons of Nilfgaard!
What do you grab? Pretty sure we don't lose with this. Oh, Azure? Okay. Probably shuffled alchemy cards back into his deck. Oh, we'll slave driver. And we'll slave driver. And we'll slave driver. And... we'll... No, because I already have ways to grab all my alchemy cards with those guys, so that'd be a wasteful Witcher.
We follow Letho.
And we'll do damage to that. Ointment. Guess we can ointment again out of slave driver.
Not in the spell books.
Try to roll again. Ointment into ointment? I think that's his last ointment. That should be his last Witcher.
That incantation go.
Unless he's not even running Trial of the Grasses. Which, I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I don't like that card so much. Well. Yeah, let's use up our last ointment. And grab a slave driver. Oh. I was hoping to do it again.
Time to get
We're going to kill this off just in case he runs Mandrake too. Before he tries to reset that and strengthen it by however much. Another poultice? How many poultice? How did he get all three poultice? Slave driver
time to get our
to a Witcher. So he might run Trial of the Grasses, alright. Well, that has to be his last poultice, right? That's 3 poultices in his graveyard. So he can't resurrect another Witcher. He has no more Witchers. He has no more slave drivers. So it should be safe for me to start boosting on my guys with my Alchemy. I have 3 cards left, so I should be able to guarantee out my Azure, actually. How do you have another one of those? Oh, because he slave drivered out some. I can't even keep track of how many it has because of the way he slaved. Oh, we're going to car. Bring out John Calvet.
I forgive
And
you this time.
Azure, Runestone. Yeah, Azure to shuffle in alchemy cards.
If magic dies,
And we'll shuffle in a
this world
poultice
dies with it.
and a mock mail.
time to get our
Well, there's another one of those, okay. Well,
That was
I
not in the
grabbed
spell
both of
books.
these because now I can poultice, resurrect a slave driver. Grab a slave driver. Grab a slave driver. And grab a novice, okay.
Of course, as you wish, master.
And a mock mail. Like, he got so unlucky with his slave drivers. There's that, what I was waiting for. I knew you ran that.
Not much left.
Mandrake. Weekend. Yep. And that's the game. I don't like that card, and that's why. Because it boosts and it puts that 25 power. It makes it vulnerable to any reset and Igni. So I don't bother. I didn't bother crafting it either. Good game. Alright, well, we got 3 wins. I'll take it. I mean, every single win pretty much, but it came down to, like, Like that one came down to, I don't know if he was not seeing slave drivers from his options, or if he just wasn't picking them, because he didn't slave driver into slave driver once. Well, if he wasn't seeing slave drivers, then we won that because of RNG again, because we got to spawn. I swear I took like, I'm gonna have to count, I took like 8 slave drivers from him with my own slave driver, which ended up to 16 more power. I mean, alright, well that's this deck. Alchemy, Nilfgaard is actually pretty fun though, besides the RNG aspect of it. Pretty fun deck, I like the idea behind it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one.